How's it going, RW Jack? Just give me a moment here. I'm going to share with the link for everyone so that way they see it. And I'll be right back with you guys. We got She-Hulk in the house as well. Just seeing you out of the corner of my eye. And Blade Charge, also known as Speranza, and Brian Hillibert. Just give me a few moments here and I'm on my last share link bit and I'm ready to go. So we got Tyler Black, Doug Bishop, Speranza, She-Hulk Chick, and RW Jack, and Mondo in the house currently. It is Big Dog Wrestling Night with Friday Fight Night. We're going to be in Saskatoon, Saskatchewan tonight. So as you can see, the first match on the card, you've got Texas Menace taking on Doug Bishop. How's it going, John the Revelator and Blaze McCoy? But we're going to go right into the show and get ready for a good old-fashioned beatdown. Now, I got some rest, which I deeply needed, and feeling a lot better now. So if you guys caught the video this afternoon, I was showing you guys just a little bit, a quick version of what I do, and it still took almost 2 hours to do to build a created wrestler. How's it going, Fred Starr? But now you guys all got a pretty good idea how I go about working the face and the body. We've got almost all the competitors ready for Renegade Wrestling Organization for Monday and Tuesday. Tonight, there's going to be a lot of similar things going on what we seen last night on the Thursday night special. Current Big Dog champions have to defend their titles. Now, the ones that have already been retired, they don't have to defend the title that they retired with. But Wild Eyed Yeti still holds a title here in Big Dog Wrestling. That is what I'm going to rechristen the United Kingdom title. Victor Johnson in the house wants me to give him a shout out. If you guys want to check his channel out, by all means you do so. A couple of big matches on the card tonight. The main event, Griffith Davian has to defend the Big Dog heavyweight title. We are also going to have a Royal Rumble television hardcore match. Here, go a little bit easier doing this. Alright, so first match, Texas Menace with Goddess of Fancy in his corner taking on Doug Bishop. And then we're going to have a submission match. Austin Cole has called out Tyler Black for one last match here in Big Dog Wrestling. Can the Beast take down the Heartbreaker? And then a tag team title bout. The tag team champions of Suicide Sunday going to be taking on the Brotherhood's Steel Thunder crew. And then Bruce the Shark in a table match taking on Wild Eyed Yeti for his United Kingdom title. And then our hardcore Royal Rumble match, who will be the new 24/7 hardcore champ. And then we've got a triple threat match to unify all three women's titles. Now, since the titles that were around the waist of Wrestling Mama and Regina are basically retired, we're going to unify those titles with these three women. Are you ready? Cougar Silver, who is a champion, and Destroyer. And then in our main event, Redneck Avenger taking on Griffith Davian for his Big Dog heavyweight title. Can Griff retire from Big Dog as the champion? So let's get this show underway. We've got Crusher, I should say Jake Bagwell and his managers in the house. Darvin Lehman, Cassie Madam Red, Pun. Thank you guys all for joining me tonight. Raven in the house. How's it going, Raven? Lord Amadeus. How's it going, brother? Oh, fucking guy. Don't add me to groups. I'm going to constantly get that incessant fucking message in the corner. I'm rested. I'm feeling better, Raven. I hope you're doing better as well. And fuck. Wearing the Hit Squad t-shirt. Bought it on Tyler Black's TeePublic store. Love it. Looks good. If I try and get out of it, the stream will end. I'm hoping, really hoping that they're going to leave me alone with messages. Taking a bit of a time to load here, but Big Dog Wrestling, the landscape's going to be changing really, really drastically by the end of the week. By the end of the week, we're no longer going to have any of the RWO guys in here. On top of that, Queen Biatch is in the house as well. On top of that, we're going to go into Blood Bowl with a whole new angle, whole new look to the roster, and new challengers for title belts. New champions are going to be crowned. And like I said, some of the belts are going to be disappearing. We're breaking it down in 2 shows for Big Dog Wrestling. So it's going to be interesting how it's all going to look. I ate too much chicken casserole tonight. Sorry, gamer, She-Hulk. Did not mean to read that wrong. Ate too much dick casserole. But ladies and gentlemen, escorted down to ringside by Goddess of Fancy, he is Texas Menace. Blood Bowl kind of sounds like Queen Biatch's backyard. No, not like that. I just read it wrong. Just happened to glance over and it's like, oh shit, what the hell is he saying? You know, if all the women in here would stop throwing around all their, rubber dildos around, maybe my oversights wouldn't happen as often. And ladies and gentlemen, he is the Iceman, Doug Bishop. Sure, blame us, Pete. Damn you. I can say whatever I want. I've got the microphone. For some reason that time Pete's saying don't do it, triggering in my head. See, I get that too, don't say it, but it comes out anyway. No filter. IFL Zone, also known as Doug Bishop. He runs his own YouTube channel, has a fantasy football league there using, I believe, NFL 2K18, but I'm not sure. Here we go. There's the bell, and Texas Man is coming in. Michinoku Driver and the Iceman shattered on the mat. Big leg drop by the little man here. Goddess of Fancy looking pleased as he drops the knee right in the throat of Doug Bishop. Up on the top rope, High Rent District. And a diving crossbody takes Doug Bishop back down to the mat. All Pro Football 2K8. All right, thank you very much, IFL Zone. And Blade Charge has also posted a new chapter of the fan fiction of Big Dog Wrestling last night. Overhand punch doesn't affect the Iceman whatsoever. Snapmare, and now the trapezius claw applied, wearing the little man down. with some brute force. Yeah, definitely check out IFL Zone if you're a football fan. And now Doug the Iceman Bishop trying to concuss Texas Menace. He rolls aside from that stomp, but another snapmare, and Menace is down on the mat. The spinal tap seems to have woken up the little man, and what a lariat taking down the Iceman. And the fist drop, and Texas Menace is back in control, gaining momentum as the minutes and seconds pass. Here we go. And an atomic drop, and down goes Texas Menace. Double axe handle across the forehead. These two guys haven't really had an occasion to meet too often, but it's always an impactful match. I can't see how these guys, I wonder how these two are going to do with all these big names leaving Big Dog. They've got the opportunity to shine now. Let's see what they bring to the table. And now working the kidney area with that knee drop. Texas Menace looking like he wants to finish it off. Has him up on his shoulders. And the Iceman put down 1, 2, and a kick out. The Iceman still got some fight in him. Doug Bishop stating that Big Dog Wrestling now belongs to him. He's got a lot of guys thinking the same thing here. And Texas Menace, oh, can you feel those bones rattling with that superplex? Wrenching that neck forward, keeping the bigger man grounded. 1, 2, and another kick out. I have a lot to bring to Big Dog in due time. That will show. Always ready, always willing to step up. Good to hear, Pun. And now, once again, up on the top rope, Texas Menace. Measuring up the Iceman. And there's the diving clothesline. Unlike Menace, I don't need a little blonde whore in my corner. I can do it alone. Whoa! A shot at the woman standing at ringside. Goddess of Fancy. DDT. And I have to admit, Goddess of Fancy been on her best behavior tonight. No interference on her part. Just watching intently as these two men brawl it out. Doug going out to the outside, and a steel chair in hand, but a knife edge chop, and Texas Menace looking to put him out. Michinoku driver, or I should say DVD bomb, and it's all over, and the Iceman has been shattered. Texas Menace pulling out the win here. Good to see him back on top of his game. How's it going, Arsenio Gonzalez? Both men putting on a great match, but Texas Menace walking away with a W. And if you don't feel like you can handle getting the W, what the fuck are you doing in Big Dog? Well, glad to have you aboard, Gonzalez. Always a pleasure for new people to come to the stream and check out what I'm doing here. This is Big Dog Wrestling. We're having our Friday Fight Night Showdown. If you dig what you're seeing, please hit that thumbs up. On Monday and Tuesdays are Universe Mode for 2K18, and you will be entering the Wasteland along with everyone else that is intently watching to see what goes down in Renegade Wrestling Organization. But up next, Austin Cole has challenged Tyler Black to a match here tonight. He's confident in himself. He can put the Demon Beast down. Tyler Black, as you know, always running his mouth about he knew his predictions are always correct. He's going to walk away the winner. But I want to see what Tyler Black can do with this youngster. My boy, my son, Austin Cole. Yes, guys, don't forget to hit that like button. Show some love. Hit the thumbs up. Thank you, Arsenio Gonzalez, for the subscription. Greatly appreciated and glad to have you aboard. Okay, quickly want to give a shout out to my sponsors here. Tyler Black from TCB Sportscast. Eddie Pa, also known as Wild Eyed Yeti. Brian Hillibert, also known as the Lone Wolf Silver Bullet. Mark and Bomb Pop Overdrive from YouTube.com and his Crush Pop Productions. Griffith Davian from Wrestler Unstoppable. Goddess of Fancy, also from Wrestler Unstoppable. Mary Albertson, and now Keith W. Also want to give a quick shout out to Grapple Merch. You can find them at grapple.bigcartel.com. And finally, as always, fuck you Audible, you rip-off skunks. So let's get this back underway. Also, before I forget, Pun and Cassie, Madam Red, and Red Light Radio. They are also sponsors of Pillar to Post. Thank you guys very much. But ladies and gentlemen, representing what has been left of the Pink and Black Heart Attacks, Austin, the Heartbreaker, Cole. Not a problem, everyone. I'm Cassie. Thank you and Pun for your contributions. And all the other sponsors, man. You guys are always, always in my heart. Should be an intense match. The Demon Beast walks among us. But can Austin Cole slay the Demon tonight? No problem, Pun. And here he comes. The self-proclaimed Demon Beast. He is Tyler Black. The pleasure of your company is always welcome, Raven. The Demon Beast has entered the Big Dog Yard. He's got some stiff competition tonight. Can Tyler Black pull out the victory of the upstart youngster, Austin Cole? Some hearts gonna be broken tonight. Tyler Black starting us off with a sling blade and Hell's Gate, also known as the Go-Go Plata in UFC and MMA. But Austin Cole fighting his way out. Injury might have been done already into the arm, but here he comes. Combination and a drop kick, and down goes the Demon Beast. Leaping right over to the top rope to the floor, but Tyler Black with the upper hand, taking it to the youngster, Austin Cole. Front face lock setting him up, and a Cobra clutch backbreaker. Oh, and into the apron rib first. Down goes the Demon Beast. Shakes my porn palms for Austin, says Raven. Oh, pom-pom. Sorry, did it again. Wow. I know I got something in my eye, but that wasn't the reason I seen that. I can't fucking read worth shit today. Austin Cole with a stomp to the breadbasket, taking control of this match. Stop reading what you... The Demon Beast back in control, but short-lived. Sweep of the leg, and Austin back in control, beating down the Demon Beast. Yes, those aren't pom-poms. You need to have a date night with Shannon, it would seem. We are going to have that this weekend on Sunday. Going to take the old woman out. Shouldn't say old woman. She's not old. She's very, very beautiful and young still. But the old lady and I are going to go Sunday night. Have a little bit of fun. Yes, sex is on the brain, definitely. It's like I got, at this point, there's many kids that are in this house. Got to rent a motel in order to get some. Oh, and a wheelbarrow facebuster by Austin Cole. Definitely has taken the Demon Beast off his game tonight. Austin Cole with that seated octopus hold. Stretching out the abdomen. But the Demon Beast fighting back, and a hip toss. Damage already done though. The Demon Beast clutching his arm in pain. Yes, if the hotel room is a shaking, don't be waking. And now camel clutch applied. The ref calling it off. Too close to the ropes. And the TKO. Aaron Austin Cole could be done. Setting him up for that Hell's Gate once again. The Go-Go Plata. And fighting his way out once again. The 16-year-old superstar. Showing the Demon Beast. He's got a hell of a lot more. Oh, wheelbarrow stunner. Dropping the Demon Beast. Burying him. And now, what do we got over here? Nicely done, modified figure four. And the Demon Beast wailing in pain. But there's the escape and a shot right to the youngster's face. How's it going, Bad Jan? Got him up. It's time for the Beast Bomb from the Demon Beast himself. And here we go, the Go-Go Plata once again. Can Austin Cole survive? There's your answer. Snapmare by Tyler Black. Gaining momentum as the seconds roll on. I've got confidence in my boy, though. He's got a lot of heart and a lot of spirit. And once again, the camel clutch applied. And too close to the ropes once again. By Austin Cole. Not moving on the mat. And a leg drop right across the throat. Here we go. And there's a reversal. And the youngster back up on his feet. Overhand punch. Setting him up. Could it be? Oh, hells yeah. The one-winged angel. And down goes the Beast. Here we go. The Heartbreaker applied. Will there be a tap out? And the Demon Beast muscles his way out. Shot to the face. Got him back up. Suplex from the Demon Beast. And Austin Cole writhing on the mat. Momentum back in the corner. But short-lived overhand punch. Austin Cole coming back. Uranagi. And down goes the Beast. Nothing wrong with a $3 hooker. Roundhouse misses the lariat and comes back. The comeback is coming. And a big leaping clothesline hits the ropes, ducks the lariat, and a leaping clothesline kip up. The youth of the world showing us, oh, the heart punch. And setting them up once again. That modified, inverted figure 4 leg lock. And the demon beast wailing like a bitch. And muscling his way out, attacking the leg of Austin Cole. And now hammering him down to the mat. Got him back up. And the last ride. Dropping Austin Cole with authority. Single leg Boston Crab. Can the Heartbreaker pull it off? No, the tap out. And Tyler Black's Demon Beast fades into the flames where he cometh from. Lance Spurlock, how's it going? A valiant effort on Austin Cole's part, and I gotta say, it could have gone either way. A bright future ahead of this youngster here in Big Dog Wrestling. And yes, Tyler Black already stating this is what he does to people. He puts the pain and makes them tap. What is your favorite submission maneuvers to see and or use for your car? I'm a big fan of the sharpshooter because I'm a big Bret Hart fan. I love the figure 4 leg lock, but I like the modified versions as well. My favorite one would be the Cobra Clutch, or also known as the $1 Million Dream. You can really hurt a guy's neck, and believe me, I've practiced that move many and many a time. The figure 4 leg lock too. You put it on the right way, you can have your opponent squealing like a bitch. But up next, we've got the Brotherhood's Steel Thunder taking on Malice and Beardy for their Suicide Sunday tag team titles. Who's gonna walk out of here the tag team champions, and can Beardy and Malice retire from Big Dog as your Suicide champions? Should be an interesting match. Malice and Beardy been champions for quite some time. They did take out the Butchers of Blood Alley Inc. That is Wild-Eyed Yeti and Carnivorous Maximus. When is The Rock to return to the WWE? I don't know and I don't care. This isn't about WWE, okay? Big Dog Wrestling, folks. I give 2 rat's asses about The Rock, and I could give a nickel about WWE. That's right, folks. Hit that thumbs up if you haven't yet. How's it going, Mad Mike? Glad to have you on board tonight. And if you can't hear it, Wild-Eyed Yeti at my beer fridge again. Had to lock him up in the cell. Now he's whining like a little fucking puppy dog bitch. Should be an interesting match. Thunder Chop's going to be joining Stubby and Michael Roberts at ringside. Now, this could be the last time you see Michael Roberts with the Brotherhood. Either way, right now they are a trio, and if he ends up leaving the Brotherhood Steel Thunder, those titles will revert to Thunder Chops and Stubby. The Freebird rule will take effect. But if Beardy and Malice continue to reign over the yard as the Suicide Sunday Tag Team Champs, we're going to have a tournament on Suicide Sunday to crown new champions. It is female. Yes, it is. I can still pretend it's Yeti up there. She's a good dog. She's just in the training process. She loves to bite right now. And so when the kids are getting bit, they grab her, put her in the cage, and she's got to have a timeout. Good to have you back, Raven. You come up with some pretty good show names. Thank you very much, Lance Spurlock. Now, I still don't know the second show for RWO. I haven't had time to really sit down and think about what I'm going to bring to the table for RWO's second show. Mondays is The Wasteland. And our Renegade Warriors battling it out on Mondays and Tuesdays with 2K18. Yes, the loading times are a bit longer. But ladies and gentlemen, making his way down to ringside, Steel Thunder's Brotherhood member, Stubby, and Thunder Chops at his back. Michael Roberts going to be joining us soon. I don't know why these guys are walking out singles, but what breed of dog do I have? Well, the pup that you hear whining at times. She is a Husky crossed with German Shepherd and a Irish hunting dog. And then I've got a Jack Russell crossed with a Shih Tzu, otherwise known as a Jack Shit, and a purebred Shih Tzu. Very funny, Adam Bordello. I know who to castrate in the locker room now. How's it going, Fred Starr? Cool as a cat with the shades on. And his tag team partner of the night, he is Brotherhood's very own Michael Roberts. You show your Stubby and I lose mine. Hardly fair. I see it as being fair. Now, I don't know if there's some descent in the rankings of the Brotherhood now that some of them have left to the wasteland of RWO, but Michael Roberts has, there's been a lot of whispers as of late with Michael Roberts. A lot of rumors about him wanting to cut his ties and go into singles competition. If they're true, I don't know. But I can see that coming to a head in the coming weeks of Big Dog Wrestling. Holy shit, I just realized that we get to watch Pete now. When did that happen? I'd say about a week ago now. But ladies and gentlemen, they are the Suicide Tag Team Champions, Fear Redefined, and that is Beardy and Malice. Two of the toughest SOBs, but they had to take down Blood Alley Inc.'s Yeti and Carnivorous Maximus. Now, as you guys might not know, Carnivorous Maximus not going over to RWO. He will be starting a singles career here in Big Dog Wrestling. No, Mondays is the Wasteland, Brian Hillibert. And Madness, nah, I'm not sitting fancy with that. I'm not going to tie it in with the day. It's just going to be the Wasteland. But right now, Stubby getting a beatdown from Beardy. And now stomping on the tricep. And Stubby writhing in pain as Michael Roberts looks on. Head scissor. And now dropping that elbow right across the forehead. Stubby in trouble right from the get-go. And a quick tag by Beardy. And Malice has entered the ring. Front face lock applied and a European uppercut staggers Stubby. Aaron Vasquez, how's it going? Misses the fist. He was just going to drive those 4 knuckles right in the face of Stubby. Missed it, but got Stubby up on the shoulders and an old-fashioned flapjack. Hits the ropes and Malice dropping the elbow right on the face. The schnoz of Stubby. So you didn't hear Adam Skull got fired. Who's Adam Skull? And Malice getting the fans riled up behind. Fear redefined. Got him back up on his shoulders. And the power of Malice with that gutbuster. Beautiful. Wow. I was going to say flatliner or a Russian leg sweep, but no. Skull-crushing finale type move. Malice keeping on top of Stubby here. And a DDT. Stubby actually might have lost a couple of inches there. Sweeping the leg of Stubby, finally getting into this match, looking for that tag, and in comes Michael Roberts. Clean tag, Bob Malice with the backbreaker. Hey, how's it going, brother? Well, come on in, sit down, join me. Ladies and gentlemen, the man behind Milk Carton Mark, sitting right next to me. Just to let you know, you're in RWO now. Awesome. We dropped the cheesy gimmicks. Ben is no longer Ronan. He is Ben Wall. You are no longer Milk Carton Mark. You are Mark Billsmark. All right. We are the gold standard.
Of course we are.
We are a cross between Mad Max and Demolition. Yeah, so glad to have you here, man. Glad to have you. And me without beer tonight.
That's okay. I can't stay too long anyways.
Yeah, excuse the dungeon mess, you know.
Yeah.
But ladies and gentlemen, Malice coming back with that back body drop. Everyone's saying hi to you in the chat there, brother.
What's up, people?
And here we go. Malice looking to finish off Michael Roberts here. Has him up on his shoulders. And the DVD bomb. And the Brotherhood might not be walking away champions tonight. 1, 2, and a kick out by Michael Roberts. Showing you one of the t-shirts from the T-Public store. This is the Hit Squad one. This is from Tyler's can.
Yeah.
I've got the Pete Wall one upstairs. I'll show you in a little bit.
Sweet.
Yeah. This is not an ass whooping. This is a certificate of manhood one. But yeah, so doing a lot of work. Built up the characters a lot. We've got, I think, close to 50 now built for RWO.
Awesome.
Yeah, it's a lot of work.
Barrier, man.
We're going to keep the roster small. Like in RWO, we had 100. And it's just too much to manage if I'm doing 2 different shows. So we're going to have it about 50-ish here on Big Dog and about 50-ish on Renegade. And then it's more manageable for storylines. And it's only good for 2. Beardy back in the ring. I do apologize for not calling the commentary like I usually would. I don't get to see my buddy too often. He's here. Want to talk to him, shoot the shit a little bit.
That's straight. It's that damn distance in between us.
Yeah, you guys are up near kitchen area.
Hamilton.
Hamilton. Jesus, yeah, that's like a 2-hour drive, isn't it?
About an hour.
Well, at your speed, right?
No, if I was going my speed, I'd be there in like half an hour.
Oh, okay.
They had a ride program when I was out of town, so that slowed me down.
Oh, I bet. Yeah. Yeah, so I want to try and get a good day in where I can work on Austin's car before it really gets cold. And I'm hoping to get you and Ben down that week or something, sometime during the weekend if you guys aren't busy. I gotta finish the welding in the floor pan. It's right now spot welded.
Yeah.
So it needs to be like a nice seam, and there's no fucking way I'm doing that shit, man. No fucking way. And
that's light material, man. You need a small welder.
I've got a small welder, perfect welder for it.
It's too bad you don't have a TIG. You drop that sucker in there. Put some nice dimes down for you.
Yeah. I tell you, go through the whole fucking vehicle then. But yeah, it's been waiting for some a good time to start building the console part. I've got the measurements all and everything ready to go, and then the console's going to get a nice build to it. Got to figure out a way to put in the 20-inch television monitor.
Oh, 20-inch?
Yeah.
Bro, that's fucking sick, man.
20-inch monitor in the back seat, right behind the front seats.
Yeah.
It's going to be tied in with the console and a slot for his Xbox 360. You know, going old school pimping out. You know.
That's not even old school.
No, it is. Where I want that. The old school look on the outside and a new school look on the inside. And all of the stereo equipment's going to be right in the console.
Oh, that's awesome.
It's going, the console's going right from the rear dash all the way up to the front, and it's going to tie it right into the front dashboard.
That's awesome.
Yeah. So we got all the stereo equipment except for some amplifiers and the wiring and all that other shit, and that's where I need you to come in.
I might be able to hook you up with an amp.
Oh yeah?
I think it's if I remember correctly, it's a 500-watt Sony.
Oh, I need a lot more than 500 watts.
Well, that'll run your tweeters.
Yeah, that'll run the tweeters. Only a 2, folks. Stubby wearing down Beardy here by Malice with a cheap shot from behind. And Stubby goes back to work, helping Beardy up to his feet. Oh, and a block by Beardy, and the man muscles forward. Nice suplex on Beardy's part. The man busted open, and now it's time for a little bit of revenge. Setting him up. And there we go. Stole Stubby's own finisher move, stubbed out. Here's the cover, and 1, 2. No, Stubby with a kick out. Fear Redefined looking to retire from Big Dog Wrestling as the tag team champions. But yeah, so I'm working on the door panels as well, giving them a whole new look, fiberglass in them. And got the rear dash done now. It's not perfect. It's my first attempt. But it looks pretty cool, to start. But,
you can always touch up again if need be, right?
Well, see, the one speaker pod shifted while I was putting on the resin.
Yeah.
And there was no possible way to straighten it out afterwards. So, I just went with it. I told Austin, I can do a whole new one once we got the console build done.
Yeah.
And there we go.
Would you not be able to just cut that section out, shift it, and refine it?
Yeah, I could, but then it's a lot of work trying to get it all looking the same depth and everything again.
That's true, yeah.
And another cover, this time by Malice, 2. And it's over. Fear Redefined goes to the wasteland as retired champions of Big Dog Wrestling.
I did not see a single flaming dildo.
Not one flaming dildo. It is what it is. Sometimes you don't get it, But we've got
to the dildo castle, guys.
But we do have a big hardcore Royal Rumble title match, and there's sure to be someone getting tossed aside, like at least a blood-soaked tampon, you know?
Yes. That's a gimmick.
There we go, or a blood-soaked tampon. A great match by both teams here, but Fear Redefined, showing the Big Dog wrestlers what it means to be true champions. But
what match is that next?
I have no idea yet.
No idea.
No. I made them, but I can never remember what matches I put forward.
Yeah, and fuck writing things down, right?
Yeah. Well, I usually do.
It's like reading instructions. Fuck that.
Yeah. I usually do, so I can do like calculate who's winning, how many matches and stuff. Sometimes you feel like a neon flaming dildo. Sometimes you don't. Eh, Pete? Exactly, pun. Okay, up next, Bruce the Shark taking on Wild-Eyed Yeti for his, what used to be known as the British Heavyweight title, now going to be the United Kingdom Heavyweight title.
Raven.
Just put porn on, Pete. Nah, don't watch porn. I got a wife when I want to get something going. Frozen Rage in the house. How's it going, Frozen Rage?
The porn is for the background, man.
Yeah, the porn is for the background, but I've never been into it, man. LM Nation, how's it going? I want to play. Well, no one's playing. As you can see, my hands are free, buddy. The AI takes care of the matches. I do the commentary. Yeah, with all these extra kids in my house, it's hard to get action anyway, so always little interruptions.
And with me showing up out of the blue.
Oh, well, no. See, I'm busy doing the show anymore. I'm not going to put on a show for them.
No.
No. Like, have Shannon do a lap dance for their pleasure? I don't think so.
Are you saying you'll do it for me?
No, fuck no, man. The neon dildo in RWO fucking sucks, and I do agree, man. Those glows are gone. This one guy, he put such a big glow on his entrance, it felt like he burnt your fucking retinas.
Oh,
just one big bright light of fucking yellow right in your face. And I'm not that far away from the screen here.
Gossip about Pete? No, not really. Pete is pretty much Pete.
You know
what you're hearing is what you got.
Yes, very much so. Amped up just a little bit. You guys should see me when I'm really, really drunk.
Sonny's very loud.
Yes, my daughter had a boyfriend that decided to come into my house wearing a bun. Wasn't that a fucking nightmare?
Man bun. Yes, I remember man bun.
You don't come into my house wearing a goddamn man bun, because by the time we're done with you, you're going to be slinking away like a little bitch that just got put in his place by the pimp. Well, ladies and gentlemen, this is a title bout. This will be for the newly crowned United Kingdom title. Wild-Eyed Yeti going to have to defend against this man, Bruce the Shark. I like the look me and Susie got situated for Pete. Sounds awesome. Frozen Rage, can't wait. I'll be downloading it later on. Susie already informed me you are ready for the download. Any sexy female Pete voices lately? I've missed so much being sick all week. Well, I'm going to be straight. Petra's taking the week off and the weekend. She's out getting laid by some, like, fucking crew out north. We're going to leave her be tonight. Yes, Dev's DeVita voice on his radio show is fucking ridiculous, man. DeVita and Petra Walden-Wiener need to have a cat fight. But ladies and gentlemen, he is the Wild-Eyed Yeti Bloodyard. And he is your current British heavyweight champion. And the man of strong, stinky style has graced our presence with his presence. Graced us with his presence is what I meant to say. Tongue-tied like a little fucking bitch, working her tongue around some guy's dick all fucking night, I guess. I'm doing pretty good, Sean Thomas. See what Petra does to me? Goddess of Fancy in the house. How's it going, Goddess of Fancy? Yes, Devilish does a great job mimicking voices. I love what I hear from him. He's got a pretty funny show at times. Enjoyed my 3 hours on his show. It was a nice interview. We got to sit back, just chill out and relax. Make sure you check out his show, folks. I don't know if anyone there in the chat has the link. Please make sure you get there. And Ben Wall in the chat, my little bro. Mark Bilsma's here, talking to the wife on the stairs currently by Yeti, shutting down Bruce the Shark. Beardy, you have its link. You know what? I do not currently, which sucks. Where's my fucking link monkey?
I got coffee on. Does that count?
Oh, yes. Coffee would be wonderful. Yeti, so far in charge. Large and in charge. The man stands at 7'5". And yes, ladies and gentlemen, this is a tables match. Yes, the gold standard is all in here. Well, one of them's in the chat, the other one's in the dungeon. But Bruce the Shark turned the tables on Wild-Eyed Yeti. Marky Milk, what up, says Ben.
What's up, Ben?
Pete, I need to get you set up with a Nightbot. What the fuck is a Nightbot? Nightbot has commands you can bring up in chat. Oh, okay. Thank you very much. Yes, but he also uploads those to YouTube as well, Domino. And Bruce the Shark throwing Yeti back in, drops the elbow right on the face. Frozen Rage stating, Ben fears me. And now Yeti back up on his feet. The table set up. Could it be? Oh, and he misses the table by a fraction of an inch. Why are all radio shows on so bloody late at night? It's when they've got time, I guess. Got him up. Oh, he's got Bruce the Shark up on the table. What has he got planned right now? Slamming the arm down. You guys talking about Timmy's coffee, but I'm sitting here with a dry mouth.
No, I was talking about the old coffee maker.
Do you want me to fill you out?
You know what, buddy? I will drop you on your knees and share my Jesus juice. Wild-Eyed Yeti doing what you guys might have thought was impossible with that sneaky fucking ocean rat, Bruce the Shark. But 2 times in a row, Yeti walks out retired from Big Dog Wrestling as a United Kingdom champion, as well as the Unstoppable champion. Well done, Yeti Bloodyard.
I have one of those. I do have one of those 1 cup ones.
Up next, folks, the hardcore television title. It will have 24-hour rules attached. That will go into effect next week, and believe me, I will be making sure it is going up like I want it to. Too much has been going on with the RWO build to really stay in touch with the 24/7 rules. I did not get an anal wart from my sister. What the fuck are you talking about?
Hey, this conversation just took a dark turn.
No,
How is Nancy? I haven't seen her.
She's doing pretty good. Tired. She's working hard.
Yeah, she works a lot of nights, right?
No, right now they're flip-flopping her hours.
God, eh?
Yeah.
Did I tell you my company sold out? Yeah.
Yeti!
Yeah, they got
If you wouldn't steal my beer, you wouldn't be up in the cage.
Damn, dog. Stealing beer?
No, see, Wild-Eyed Yeti. And in the chat, he always likes to sneak my alcohol. So, I came up with a story every time the bitch is up there whining, Yeti's been locked up in the cage. He's been busted for stealing booze. Pete was talking about making Mark taste his Jesus juice. Yes, I was.
We're going to make coffee right.
Okay, I will see you guys in a little bit.
Yep.
This dog's getting some Timmies. Couldn't bring me some booze, though. That would have been really nice. But I do have some gin. Let's have a few sips, right? Ooh! That one was a little bit on the stiff side. But it's time, folks. Gin and Jizz should be the name of this show. Oh, you guys just better wait for the Cardinal Mordecai to make his presence known in the wasteland. I'm being told I'm part black. Doesn't that count, Mike? Dev made some Appleton Estates fudge last night. Woo. But like I said, ladies and gentlemen, this is a Royal Rumble television hardcore title match. The winner will be the new hardcore television champion. 20 man will enter. Yes, Timmy's really wrestling mama, and goddamn, it's good to see you back in the chat. And Stubby going back to his gothic roots. The first man entering this hardcore Royal Rumble. What the fuck was that about rubber suits? Evie, does that mean we need to wear rubber suits? Old Cool Stubby says Mad Mike. If you're thirsty, you go about getting rid of the thirst. My dog is setting off your dog. Well, blame my Yeti. He's locked up in the cage with her. Who will be the second man to enter this Rumble? What you gonna do, brother, when Bukkake Pete runs wild on you? And it is the littlest man, the tiny little feck, Big King Feck. No, it is pronounced Stubby. His finishing move, stubbed out. Dog-to-dog communication and over PS4 and Skype. I mean YouTube. Interesting that these two drew number 1 and 2. Or stub toe is his special move. There you go. Oh. Excuse me. What have you missed tonight? Well, we've seen no titles change hands. Wild-Eyed Yeti defended his against Bruce the Shark. Retained. Fear Redefined retained against the Brotherhood's Stubby and Michael Roberts. Other than that, I can't remember. Oh, yes, and I do, of course, have sex on the brain. But Stubby starting the match off, snap suplex, hooking that arm for extra leverage, and now dropping the knee right across the throat of Little Fecker. Take it easy, pun. You take care of business. Mordecai's kick to the butthole is going to be called the Dirt Road to Salvation, right, Pete? Actually, that is my finishing move, Evie. Pete Wall. But yes, I do love that. The Dirt Road to Salvation. Wow. Do I ever get blue balls? We won't go there. Stubby hanging out for dear life. And Shifty, the drunken dragon clown, has entered the fray at number 3. Oh, excuse me. Yes, downtown Dirt Billsma. There we go. And dropping the elbow right across the bridge of the nose. Shifty, one of the largest clowns I've ever encountered. The other one being Aggie, the immortal clown, both standing at 7 feet tall. And there's the buzzer and our next opponent down. So Mark seriously dropped the Milkman gimmick for RWO and the Wasteland. Yes, he has. You guys are in trouble. Dev's taking notes on this shit. Yeti being thrown over the top rope, hanging on to the top rope, and Stubby looking to shut him out, but no. Shifty back in, and wow, nicely done. An old-fashioned airplane spin by the Little Fecker of the house, getting Strangleheart all dizzied up in the house. Yeti and the pup finally quieted down. It's good to hear. And now the Blood Grinder has entered the fray. Both Shifty and Blood Grinder working on the Eliminate Stubby. Can they do it? And Strangleheart getting a little bit of a punch in the face. Comes back fighting though, and Stubby hangs on for dear life. Could make a lot of sex jokes with the Milkman and Milkman a shame. A little bit of a shame, but with RWO comes new gimmicks. Remember, folks, this is for the television hardcore title. 24-hour rules will apply. Carnivorous Maximus attacking Blood Grinder, the newest man in. We've got 6 men in. And a back body drop by Shifty. A gory iconoclasm by Strangleheart. And Carnivorous Maximus trying to eliminate Blood Grinder, but he skins the cat. Yes, 5.5 men, okay? I do apologize, Raven. Regina's B-Day is on Halloween, so party now. Good to hear. And as you know, on the 31st will be Blood Bowl 1. No one's been eliminated at this point. Everybody's struggling to maintain their dominance. Oh, and Carnivorous, the first man out. There goes one title opportunity for Carnivorous Maximus. And Wrestling Mama's birthday is 2 days later. Good to know. You don't know what kind of candy Benoit's talking about. And Stubby back in the ring, tossing Shifty over the top. The big man holding on as Feck takes on Strangleheart. Taking him down, those swift kicks to the chest. Shifty saves himself with a shoulder block to the abdomen and another back body drop. Strangleheart holding on to that bottom rope. And the buzzers sounded. The sixth man gonna come back in, and it's Moonshine Bo. And out goes Shifty the Clown. Stubby with his first elimination. And a power bomb by Strangleheart. We got some double teaming going on with Moonshine Bo, Stubby, and Blood Grinder working him over. Moonshine Bo coming back. Stubby on the ropes. Gets knocked down, and Feck eliminates Strangleheart. Big exploder suplex. And Milk Carton Marquez returned.
But not with the milk carton.
Not with the milk carton. I do love that t-shirt, man.
Which one? The milk carton? Yeah, that's awesome, man. You got some wicked designs.
Yeah.
I don't think anybody on there would disagree with me on that. You got some awesome designs.
Right now, I'm actually trying to get in touch with a Canadian wrestler named Casey Spinelli.
Okay,
She's looking for a t-shirt designer. So I'm trying to hook up with her. And if I can get in the wrestling business as a t-shirt designer for some of these wrestlers,
that'd be awesome. I'm
going to love it.
Oh, for sure.
Because the way it works, the initial design, you can charge from a range from $150 to $250 for just the one design.
Yeah.
Depending on how intense and how intricate the design is.
Yeah.
And then, if they order shirts from you, then, you know, they cover the shirts and bada bing, you know? So I'm really looking... Yeah, I'm really looking forward to that.
Yeah, that'd be awesome.
Now, Casey Spinelli, a huge name in Canadian wrestling. I'm trying to hook up with her to try and get her to let me do some designs for her merchandise sales. And in comes Adam Bordello. So, you know, trying my hand at a lot of things, you know. I've got real hard into the graphic designing. Corel's Raw, man. Queen Biatch. You now have a t-shirt. I hope you've seen it before until now. It's on sale for 2 more days for $14. Uncommitted Hooligan. How's it going, Uncommitted? Motherfucking Mark Downtown Dirt Billsma. Cassie, see you later. Have a good night.
Just diving, bud.
And Adam Bordello gone. Was in for what, 2 minutes? Wild-Eyed Yeti in the house, no longer captured in the cage. Yeah, keeping busy. You know, doing all these t-shirts for the, you know, online thing. It's been a blast. And now doing this, you know.
It's a good show, man.
Yeah.
I enjoy it. I don't get to see it every day, but
Well, yeah, my language prohibits you from watching it on a daily basis.
Well, no, I'm always busy.
Yeah. Oh, I know
I'm
that.
not at work. I'm at home. I'm working.
Yeah.
You know? I've got a few projects I'm working on in the shop right now.
The reason why I'm cutting down the shows to 2 days for 2K18 and 2 days for Big Dog Wrestling, I want to get back into my second book.
Yep.
I want to have that published by the beginning of next year, hopefully during the winter time, you know, get it all worked out.
Yep.
Evie Bloodyard, which shirt? It is Queen Biatch. It is a big spider web with a spider on there, matching her new look for RWO. I'll actually get the link for everyone, and you guys can check it out for yourselves. So, oh.
I haven't yet, man. I'm still working on it.
Finished the book. I hope you liked it, brother boy. But yeah, that's the new one, Queen Biatch.
Yeah, yeah.
It matches her outfit for the new show.
Oh, I love the RWO shirt, too.
Yeah.
That's fucking sick, man.
That one took me a hell of a long time.
Mordred?
Yeah, Mordred Nightwalker.
I haven't seen all that. I've seen some, man.
The Bloodyard crew has everyone's initials on it. Canadian Forcer, Eva Bloodyard, Susie the Elf with Elvis script around it. That was a old faded tattoo from like the 60s, pinup doll.
Yeah, pinup girl.
Yeah, redid it, brought it back to life.
Awesome, awesome.
Like a lot going on. Scuds has 2. There's your milk carton mark.
Yeah,
And my lake monkey.
my all-time favorite, though, from the day I've seen it, I haven't stopped laughing.
Dave or Sledgehammer Dave.
Sledgehammer Dave.
Oh my Lord.
Ass hammer.
Yeah, that.
Absolutely love that.
It's beautiful. It is.
Yeah.
And
it was just a work of art.
yeah. Actually, Evie Bloodyard designed that one, I believe it was.
Awesome, Evie.
And now we're going to go into a monthly kind of thing for Dave. Yep. We're going to do a Halloween one where it's an inverted cross, tombstone shoved up his ass.
That's awesome. It matches his personality.
For the U.S. Thanksgiving, it's going to be a turkey head climbing out of his butt.
Perfect.
Christmas, he's going to be dangling off the tip of a Christmas tree off from his ass. Or a candy cane hooked in his ass like a fish hook. With me, fishing rod. So 2 ideas there. And Moonshine Bogon, I do apologize. I'm just catching up with an old buddy, guys.
That's my fault. You can all blame me.
And if you don't like it, guess where I'm going to tell you to go and visit?
Well, it won't be the dirty tampon, I'll tell you that.
No. I'm going to have a neon glowing rubber dildo in one hand, shoving that up your ass, and a big old fist going down your throat.
And knowing Pete, he'll add Jesus jizz.
Oh, yes, you got to add the Jesus.
Oh, yes. Absolutely.
I can't believe Stubby and King Feck are still in this match. We got Austin Cole and Michael Robertson as well. Austin had a match earlier on against Tyler Black. I don't know if you know the character very well yet. He's got a demon beast persona.
Okay.
So
I think I know which one you mean.
Came up just a little bit short. But Austin's character is doing pretty good in Big Dog. 2 in the front. Darth Pete and his big glowing lightsaber dildo. There you go. 5 in the back. And Extreme now entered the Royal Rumble. And no, still holds on. Big King Feck and Stubby were the first 2 men in. Unbelievable that these 2 guys are still holding on after this amount of time. And in comes Paragon of Greatness. Looks like he's had a couple of Happy Meals today.
Oh, yeah. Just a few.
Stubby has stamina. I wonder how Raven knows that. Stubby has stamina. Only Raven would know. A European uppercut by Austin Cole. Paragon going after Stubby here. Big King Feck up against the ropes. He's like 4 feet tall. You know? And down and out. Sorry about your damn luck, little fecker. How's it going, Kyla? He get your brain out of the gutter. While you're the one that said it, Raven. Talking about Stubby stamina. Come on. You don't expect me to go that route? Question, Raven. Is he called Stubby for a reason? And the Northern Lights by Paragon. And an atomic drop. And out goes Stubby. That looked fucking hilarious, man. Little Feck and Stubby now gone. And in comes Dave. I lost my hammer in my ass wall. Not in his usual pink and black heart attacks outfit. Captain Asshammer going after Extreme, while Austin Cole face plants Paragon. Yes, I think Stubby is awesome, but no, I don't know if he is a Stubby, you fucker. And out goes Extreme. You know, you're from England, Raven. You couldn't come up with something else instead of fucker? Come on. MVP should go to Stubby. And a face plant by Dave Wall. Cujo Wolf working to eliminate Austin Cole. Tearing through the competition. And down at the hands of Cujo Wolf is Austin Cole. Good night, little boy. Fuck you, asshole. It's 2 a.m. I love you too, Raven. Not enough to drop the Jesus juice on your jizz trough, but, you know, I do got love for you, doll. We got our next opponent in the Royal Rumble. It is the Bully Dominator himself, Dylan Black. See, Dave still can't get the job done.
He's been like that for the last 30 years.
Crisco. You know the story of Crisco.
Crisco.
Own it, Yeti.
By far one of the best stories I've ever known.
I begged him, get back in the car. I have never begged a man not to go fuck a stanky, ugly bitch before. I begged him, get back in the car, I'll take you home.
He lives with it now.
Yep, forever and will be known as Crisco.
Damn straight. And Captain Asshammer.
Yes, Captain Asshammer, a lifelong name now. And believe me, when it comes to my little bro Dave, we don't let it go to rest. But in the ring is Vayu, the Thunder God. Frozen owns Crow Pie. Butterfly Powerbomb also used to be known as the Pearl River Plunge.
I did not know that.
Actually, the Pearl River Plunge was by Ahmed Johnson. He was sat down with it though. It's also known as the Tiger Bomb. But yeah, the Pearl River Plunge sounds so much better. In 2K18, Dave can upgrade to a vibrating hammer in the butt. Always loving you, Evie. Dave Wall right now trying to eliminate Paragon of Greatness. And in comes Thunder Chops. The Aussie boy himself, KFC is his friend, and Dave finally eliminated someone. Paragon of Greatness, have a good night.
Dave accomplished something in his life.
Yes, he has.
And the computer did it for him.
And it wasn't fucking Crisco. Or hooping a hammer. The hammer hooper, Dave Wall.
That's it.
There we go.
Perfect.
The hammer hooper going to work on Cujo Wolf. Trading stomps with Bully Dominator Dylan. And Vayu suplexes that massive Aussie Thunder Chops. Uncommitted. Yes, he knows Thunder Chops well. Has been friends, has been foe with the big man from down under. Pete, is there any woman fighting tonight? Yes, we've already had women fighting, and there's going to be more. I am trying to deal with all these title situations we've got going down in Big Dog Wrestling. Thank you for the coffee, by the way.
Oh, Shannon grabbed this one.
Oh, okay. I wasn't sure.
Yeah.
And a belly-to-belly on Vayu, the Thunder God. Dylan Black pulling off some squats. Maybe he's a little bit insecure about his flat ass. I don't know. Pete, do you have Colonel Sanders in 2K18? Because we need a Thunder Chops versus General or Colonel Sanders. Yes, I do. And Cam Crash going right after Dave Wall while Thunder Chops dropping that 675 pounds of a whole lot of ass on Vayu the Thunder God. Cam Crash trying to eliminate Dave Wall, holds on. Thunder Chops and Cujo Wolf doing the same with their opponents.
This match is getting a little crazy.
Cam Crash looking a little bit like he loves, playing video games.
Yeah.
Proof is in the pudding, frozen. You're spot on. And a spine buster. Dave Wall eats it. And down goes Vayu the Thunder God.
Oh, yeah, that was a nutshot.
Yeah, Cujo Wolf trying to get Dylan Black eliminated, but the man holds on. Now we got a few nut shots. We've easily.
Oh, but every time I see him, the balls like suck up.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I can like almost taste them.
Dylan Black eliminated. There is also the testicular claw. It looks like the guy's wrenching on the other guy's bag.
Oh my God.
And my new finisher, I think Evie called it the Dirt Road to Salvation.
This sounds nasty.
Twist this guy up like a pretzel, put him face down, ass up, and you punch him right in the asshole.
Oh.
It's beautiful, man.
So that's where the 5 in the back came from.
5 in the back, 5 toes, going in strong. Cameron Crash unable to eliminate Cujo Wolf. Dave Wall with an attack from behind, and over the top rope goes Cam Crash, while Thunder Chop still working on the Thunder God. How's it going, Redneck Avenger? What the hell? Colonel Sanders owns KFC, so he can easily do that. KFC, you might as well crap in a bucket, you get the same thing. I do agree.
Yeah, I kind of agree with that too.
Yes, Beardy.
We don't have any tacos in here.
Yeah, Fear Redefined, no longer in Big Dog Wrestling. Both of you guys are in now. Renegade Wrestling Organization with 2K18. And Big Daddy Mojo now in, and Dave Wall busted open at the hands of Cam Crash, I think. A newcomer, I can't remember his name all the time. And it seems we've got more blood drawn. I believe it was from Vayu the Thunder God. There's not enough blood in this match. I do agree. And over the top goes Mojo and Cam Crash. Dave Wall working on Cam Crash while Cujo Wolf works on eliminating Mojo. Vayu, the Thunder God, taking a break. We need double the blood. Mark is there. They need 2 raging boners. It's a thing. I get excited when I see blood, you know?
I understand. You guys do understand that I'm very, very shy. I'm afraid of cameras.
Afraid of cameras?
Yes, I'm afraid of cameras.
Oh, yeah?
I'm afraid of talking in public, too.
True. You fucking with me? You're fucking with me. You fucking asshole. You know what? I gotta say this. I recently about a week ago, I got the PS4 cam. It was the hardest thing doing the whole YouTube thing because I can't stand cameras. I get angry when I see a camera.
Yeah, we've always done like that.
Yeah. So, you know, this whole video thing, I'm still getting used to it. I still get aggravated over it some days, but it's a good way to get over it. Maybe I start smiling for nice photos now, you know? Well,
I don't think I've ever seen you smile on a photo.
You should see the wedding photos from my sister-in-law's wedding. Me and Shannon are standing outside, and I swore I had a smile on my face. As soon as that camera showed up, I was so pissed off. Now it looks like an old, pissed off, big, fat bitch standing beside this beautiful, tiny woman.
I agree with Raven. Women do need a Royal Rumble.
Yes, and still you cannot give the women a Royal Rumble in 2K18, but you can have an 8-woman over-the-top Battle Royal, which makes absolutely no sense.
That's bullshit.
Yeah.
You mean we gotta wait till 2K19?
Maybe 2K25.
25?
When they get past the PG era.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Because women aren't supposed to bleed.
Oh.
You know, women aren't supposed to, you know, be thrown over the top rope, I guess.
So no bloody tampons being thrown?
No, we can't do the bloody tampons really with them, but I still work it in.
Oh, there you go.
The son of Rhino. Adam Garrett now in the match. But we bleed every month. Yes, you do. Yes, you do. To the bane of every fucking horny man in the world.
Well, that depends. See, a friend of mine, and Ben knows who I'm talking about, said to us once, why would any man want to get his sword bloody? And when you put it that way, you want to get your fucking sword bloody.
There you go. Do it for your country, men. And Michinoku Driver by B Daddy Mojo, while Raven, oh jeez, Adam Guerin, I mean.
Okay.
They can't do that, but I've seen movies where they run a train on the woman. What the fuck? I remember good old days where I used to play Bra and Panties SmackDown Pain. Yes, I remember those days too.
I actually remember those days.
Yeah. Me and Ben loved the old school games. We'd go like 2 hours straight, no one ever get pinned.
I remember hanging out with you guys.
Yeah.
You guys always kicked my ass.
Oh, fuck, swearing at each other at the top of our lungs, having a blast.
I'll tell you, I don't think I ever won a match against you or Ben.
No, I don't think
sorry,
so.
no, I did win once.
Oh, yeah?
Once. Because I remember I was like, fuck you guys, it's about fucking time.
Yep. And out goes Thunder Chops from the Brotherhood. Sorry, brother, but you can go back to Australia, do some more weight training. And I actually mean using weights this time, brother.
Yeah, no more chicken McNuggets.
No more chicken nuggets, no more Big Macs, no more Whoppers, and definitely no more KFC. Yes, there is a way to make the wrestler look like he is naked in 2K18. It takes a lot of work. A lot of overlays, a lot of editing. And down goes Cam Crash. Like I said, ladies and gentlemen, this is for the television hardcore title. The winner will be taking Scuzz's place. Because Scuzz, now in the wasteland of RWO. Nothing wrong with having sex with a woman, having a period there, more sexual in their month or mood. Like I said, do it for your country. Can't say no man has ever done it bloody, but, you know.
Well, that's not true. I bet you Captain S Hammer has it.
Oh, yes, I
He
forgot
might have
about
taken
Dave.
a dirt road
Yes.
a few times.
A dirt
Hammer.
road down to Criscoville, but ask Pete to edit the Yeti dog. No, I am not putting the dog on Yeti. Come on. And 7 feet of Mojo against 7 feet of Vayu the Thunder God and Adam Guerin. I believe these could be the last 3 men in this Rumble. Out goes Thunder God. Adam Guerin looking to put him out, but a shoulder block saves the Thunder God. And like I said, the last 3 men. Who will be your new television hardcore champ? Earn your Red Wings. There you go. Your badge of honor. And a big splash by Mojo. Adam Guerin looking on. Yes, VU the Thunder God. And a boot to the ribs. Mojo setting him up. And a butterfly suplex. VU with a rear attack. And I don't mean it that way, folks. But you never know. And there's nothing wrong with that. Yet he wants to intimidate his opponent by fighting with a full erection. Only you, Yeti. The Crimson Smile. So many names used for the bleeding twat. Adam Guerin leading Mojo over to the ropes.
True, Ben, but anything to get a woman to O is a good thing.
Yep.
Well, I'll tell you something, Matt, Mike. Do you know why women fake orgasms? It's because they think we actually care.
You heard it from Mark. Most men don't care if the woman gets off. It's getting done regardless. Pete, it was way easier to throw the opponent out of the ring in SmackDown Pain. That game was way faster. Yes, it was. Big Boner bouncing around as he walked down to the ramp. Make it happen, Pete. No, it is not happening. My God.
People are sick.
They are. Yeti's the sickest, by far the sickest sumbitch I have ever encountered, and I love it.
But I think this is the first time I've seen it. Maybe once before, so I've seen it.
Yeah.
Evie always gets me.
Evie's got the sick mind as well. I love her.
Did I just see a flash?
And the blood boner cometh as B Daddy Mojo bleeds all over the yard. Hang on, Mark. And Pete said, we're sick. Oh my God, what's coming out of their mouth?
I'll tell you, this is not Jesus juice.
No, it's not Jesus juice dripping down our chin while we're talking. Falling and rolling, laughing. Strawberry cream pie, anyone? There we go. Oh! And VU dangling like a dangling jock monkey saves his own ass. For fuck's sakes, I just spat my tea out. Elfie, that is my best friend, Mark, or as you guys know, Milk Carton Mark. So, the milkman himself, yes he is. And it ain't no ordinary milk you're getting. It's not 2%.
It's like 25, I'd say.
About 25, yeah, 25%. It's white. That's all that matters.
It's a little sticky.
How's it going, Shifty the Drunken Dragon Cloud? You missed a whole lot of nasty talk. A lot of matches thus far. I can't remember a damn one of them. And could Adam Guerin be put down and out here? And it's dripping down his shit. What the fuck? Cottage cheese. Damn. I probably got the smallest, you know what, out of all the guys. Well, maybe just me. What a guy admitting that shit on fucking live YouTube.
You know what? To be humble this long and be able to admit it, that's fucking awesome. Good for you. Good for you.
You know what? 2 inches is better than no inches.
I don't know. Ask Captain Asshammer.
Well, yeah, there you go.
It might be more like 18. 20.
Yet, Shifty the Drunken Dragon Clown, you were eliminated from this Royal Rumble to crown a new 24/7 hardcore television champion.
Welcome to Gin and Jizz.
2 Gin and Jizz. You know what? That would be a good fucking show to have whenever you guys, you and Ben, come down and drink.
Absolutely.
Come on here, shoot a live show, Gin and Jizz night. And Vayu the Thunder God is gone, and we're down to B Daddy Mojo and Adam Guerin. When I got with a steel chair, I got a tattoo of a steel chair, and I wear that like a badge of honor. He's talking about a wrestling show he's just part of. Got a beatdown. It's an indie show he was doing. And a choke slam. B Daddy Mojo is your new television hardcore champion. But Brian Hillibert does, I guess, some stuff in indie wrestling. Received an award for being, I guess, one of the most, one of their favorite audience members. And a wrestler beat him down with a steel chair and all. It looked good. Looked good. I liked watching it. I was planning on being down tonight, but the wife's plans changed, so I'm here with the girls. Oh, yeah, Ben. Always with the excuses. Have a babysitter.
I know, fucking disappointing.
Yes.
He's probably out fucking fishing.
Oh, if I found out he was out fishing again when he should be over here,
I would let him meet the milk carton.
The milk carton and turn him into your jizz trough, your personal jizz trough.
Wow.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, you were asking if there was going to be more women tonight. Yes, we are.
Ben.
Fucking night, right excuses. We're. I can't remember how to fucking speak now.
I'm sorry, people. I'm the distraction.
No, it's me. We are.
Domino.
Ben sounds like the bitch in the family. We could probably make him our little bitch. He can hold my pocket as well as yours at the same time, I guess.
Absolutely. I'll let him have my left pocket.
We're going to unify all 3 women's titles of Big Dog Wrestling right here. That is the word I was stumbling on. Unify. Friend request received by F18N14SSM. I will accept it after the show. I'm the motherfucking boss, biatch. Ben, I've got a pocket for you to hold right over here. Come on, little boy.
I'm sure we could fit you in between us. There's enough space here.
My
pocket.
And we'll only fondle your nipples for a couple of minutes a night, okay? I'm not promising what we're going to do to your ass or your jizz trough, but the pocket's always available. That's why you're at home. Laugh out loud. Enough said. Nicely done. Good night, Mondo. Well, thank you for joining us for so long. Ben is getting a pedicure and a facial. Why he isn't there? It probably is true. You should see that.
If he was here, he'd be getting a facial.
You see what that boy did? Went and shaved off the beard. He wanted to be the pretty boy again.
What?
You know, Justin Bieber hairstyle. Now clean-shaven face.
No.
The magic is gone. The beard is all where the magic is.
I can't believe it. Justin Bieber haircut?
Oh,
really?
well, I call it Justin Bieber haircut just to fuck with it.
You know what, Ben? I'll give you credit. It's not a man bun.
Yes, not a man bun. Oh, if he ever showed up at my house with a man bun.
Oh, my God.
Oh, holy fuck. It would be relentless, antagonistic
that's
bullshit.
why Ben would never go that route. He'd be terrified with the results.
You know, I will go on Facebook. I see a picture updated of him on his Facebook page. He trimmed down the sides of his beard. He had a long goatee, but the sides trimmed down a little bit. And then what happens? I go on like 2 days later. Fucking beard is gone.
Ben Bieber.
There's no Bieber too. Ronan Bieber. Oh, it's going to start now, Ben. Here on Pillar to Post. Bieber, Ben Wall. What, Ben now looks the part of Bieber bitch? We got Sledgehammer Dave and Bieber Ben. But ladies and gentlemen, she is your reigning, defending women's champion of Suicide Sunday, the Cougar, Silver. Hey Ben, if you don't like the name, hop on in your little car and come on down and do something about it. Me and Mark, we got all night long. Probably not all night long. You can't speak too loud.
No, not too long. A little bit yet.
Who lost a beard? What did I log into? Immortal Griffith. Yes, little brother Ben got rid of this beard. You know, it's part of manhood, being able to grow a beard. And when you shave that off, you're disrespecting manhood. And you want to stay your own little bitch teenage self.
That's it.
At least you got some facial hair going on.
Yeah. For how many years now?
Yeah. And
that's right. I hit puberty.
Yes, the balls dropped.
Yep.
You actually got hair on the nuggets.
Yep.
So why shave it off?
Exactly.
But can I ask you, are you ready? The beard grows back, motherfucker. See, when your face is all smooth and everything, what do you think's going to happen when you get into a situation where, let's say you got to face Big Bubba? Big Bubba's going to see those smooth cheeks. He's going to want to pet your face a little bit, grab a handful of ass, a little cock on the side, bend you over, and make you his jailhouse bitch. Cool T. Joe, challenge another streamer organization champion versus champion. Why would I want to do that? This is Big Dog Wrestling and RWO. I don't have time to go running all over the place challenging other streamers. And ladies and gentlemen, she is Destroyer. I fucking hated the clean shave look. I didn't realize I had a double chin. So I'm growing it back. Well, there you go. Can't have no... Just don't shave your balls and bleach your butthole, Ben. Don't get metrosexual on us, please. This is what I love about the chat, man. I don't technically need to call the matches. I can just go back and forth with them if I want.
It's great. Some of the comments that come on here.
Oh, it's outlandish. Hairy Nuggets would be a good wrestler. Maybe an alter ego for Mark Bilsma. Hairy Nuggets.
Go for it.
Or Milk Carton Mark. We can still bring that back, you know, when you're in singles action.
I love Milk Carton Mark. I thought it was better than the Flaccid Best Outlet.
Yeah, I know. Well, I think you got a second slot there. We can make you a return of the Milk Carton Mark.
That'd be awesome.
Okay. That way,
I do love my character.
Yeah.
He's just sick.
That way, you know, and the whole pimp walk down, you know?
Yeah.
It fucking works.
Nothing like it, man.
The pimpin' man. Someone's getting bitch slapped tonight. Uncommitted hooligan, laugh out loud Evie. Hairy Nuggets, yes.
Oh, ouch.
Wait, Evie, how you know about the butthole you practice on Yeti?
Thinky manscapes.
Do I think Ben manscapes? I don't want to know. I really don't.
I don't know. I have no idea. I've never actually asked him. I have seen him naked once.
Oh!
It was a nightmare. One of the worst nights of my life, man. I had to drag him out of the snow because he was so fucking drunk he passed out in the snowdrift. And then I had to go to the bathroom, and there he is, fucking thrown up in a toilet, butt naked.
Oh my Lord.
It was a sight, and I mean, it was burned into my brain. And I mean, literally burned. I cannot get rid of that image.
Oh, I guess not. I seen the pictures from his what was it, buck and dog? You know, ass up in the air, face down in the dirt.
And you know what? He's like that every day. Ass up in the air.
Will I ever stream WWE 2K16 again? I don't, no, 2K16 gone and done with. I do 2K17 and 2K18 here. Monday and Tuesday is 2K18 with RWO. And then during the week is career mode. And then on Friday and Saturday will be Renegade Wrestling Organization.
Stream Pac-Man.
Yeah. Stream Pac-Man. What the fuck? We want to watch you play Pong. No.
Oh, come on, Pete. That's a great idea. Pong?
Oh, I can't stand it. You know, I remember the old, Atari games and all that. And I used to think, oh, maybe it would be cool to step back in time and play those games.
I tried.
Oh, it is so boring, man.
I know. I went from a PS4. I went, oh, you know what? I still got my 64.
Yep.
I brought out some Bond. Because remember Bond?
Oh, yeah.
Fucking awesome game. And then, guess what?
Good.
Sucked ass. I couldn't even fucking see what was going on.
Yep. What she meant was Dong, Pete. What did I miss? Come on, Cooley, Stream Pac-Man. Oh, will you play Pong? Oh, yeah, you son of a bitch. Pong was before Atari. Yes, it was. I have played it. Evie, now you are talking my language.
Believe it or not, my first gaming rig, right? My very first computer. Take a wild guess what it was.
I would probably say probably like a PS1. Oh, you had something before that?
Trojan 240.
Holy shit, Trojan 240.
Yeah.
That's a step back.
I know. I'm pretty sure they sponsored condoms. I
Yeah.
think that's when the name came
There
from.
we go. My parents were dead set against video games until I was 16 years old, and then they bought the Sega Genesis for Christmas for everyone. And it's like, come on, really?
Oh, yeah.
16 years old, I finally get a fucking console, and it's a Sega Genesis. Everyone else has got the upgraded models, the next evolution. And it's like, oh yeah, I got a brand
off
new.
the shelf at the pawn shop.
Yep. It's like, oh yeah, everyone's got the new model, and I'm stuck here with this bitch ass fucking game.
And it's a break.
Destroyer almost putting out the current Suicide Sunday champ.
Oh, that's already recorded in this series.
Petra Walden Wiener is a hussy. You bet that right. And a package DDT, and down goes Are You Ready? Here comes Destroyer. I heard Petra blows a mean thunderstruck.
Did you read Brian?
I was thinking of having a live stream, but everybody won't fit my bathroom. Bathroom.
Yeah, bathroom.
Bathroom. Jeez, I can't read for shit today. I don't know what the fuck it is. Who remembers WCW or WWE No Mercy for? And I do. I love the game.
I actually remember that.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure we used to play that.
Yep, we did.
Back in those days.
Yeah.
When you're living in that little fucking
Yeah.
apartment there.
And then I upgraded to the PS1.
Good night, Raven.
Good night, Raven. Glad you were here. Had loads of fun. And now, Are You Ready off the second turnbuckle, measuring her opponent. But Destroyer breaks it up. Good night, Raven. Love you all the time. But, talking here about old school games and stuff, I love it. When I first moved into the town where I met Mark, I had the N64 and the PlayStation 1. And it was just non-stop wrestling wars. Some hockey.
Yeah, that's how I met Ben, too.
Yep.
Because we were hanging out.
Yep.
Ben came by.
Me
I think
and
we
you
stayed
met
for like a week straight that time.
Yep. Me and you met through Shannon. And then you met Ben through me.
Yep.
And we sat there for like a week or something just playing video fucking games.
Oh, yeah, it was
fucking
great.
wild.
Back in the day.
No wife is going to let us do it now, sit around for like a week. Have a shower maybe on the third day. Burger wrappers and everything laying on the floor. No woman's going to let us get away with that shit. We didn't do that back then. My place was actually pretty clean back then, wasn't it?
Mario Kart, yes. I remember Mario Kart.
Shannon loves it.
That was a great game.
I can't stand it. or Micro Machines for the old Nintendo.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
If I could get that game for Shannon, she'd be pleasuring me for weeks on end.
So what you're saying is you're asking for help getting that game.
Yes, very much so.
If I come across it, I'll grab it.
Because you can get now Yep. You can get now the updated versions of the old school games, like they redone them.
Yeah, yeah.
So you can play old cartridges in there. They're like $60 for a console.
Yeah.
So I want to get her that and then the Micro Machines. I'm guaranteed she'll forget all about everybody in the
She
house.
might not take care of you then.
Yeah. You never know, though.
You never know. That's true. At some point, the car's gonna break down.
Yes.
Yeah, that car mechanic game looks pretty sick, man.
Oh, I know. I'm waiting to see that one. And another.
Domino's got Micro Machines, the original. Help.
What?
This man needs something.
Are You Ready is the Unified Women's Champion. Or I should say, Unified Women's Champion. She's got one more hurdle, and that's the Undisputed Women's Championship. And that will happen at Super Bowl. Domino Biatch, Queen Biatch. I want that game. Make my wife happy. You'll make me happy.
You know what I'm saying? Happy wife, happy life.
Have you seen what those old Nintendo games are going for, even at a pawn shop?
Oh, fuck, it's ridiculous.
$60 to $100.
Oh,
if
yeah.
it's Mario, it's through the fucking roof.
Yep, yep. I can't remember which games I had. I packed my system away. Haven't touched it since.
I've got an N64 upstairs. I've got a GameCube upstairs, a couple of PS2s, and I believe a PS1. And then Austin's got his PS4 and 360. Sam's got a 360.
Yeah. Lots of systems.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got rid of my GameCube years ago. I even had a Wii at one point. My kids still have a couple of Wii's kicking around.
Oh, yeah?
Yep.
Oh, yeah, we got the Wii on the ground floor for watching Netflix.
Yep. That's what I do with my PS3.
Yep.
My Netflix machine for the bedroom.
I want to say congratulations to Are You Ready, the Unified Women's Champion. Yes, there is only one women's title now in Big Dog Wrestling. GameCube was shit. Yes, I did not like it. I didn't even like the wrestling games on there. What was that one? WWE Day of Reckoning? Oh my god, that was shit. I still have the game too.
It's probably all scratched up. That was the problem with the GameCube.
Yep.
You even fucking looked at those discs.
Yep.
Didn't
Tiny
work.
little fucking disc.
Oh yeah. You sneezed and the disc would just fucking scratch.
Yep. But we are in our main event of the evening. Redneck Avenger has his first opportunity at Big Gold in Big Dog Wrestling, and that is for the Big Dog Heavyweight title. And he's got to take on the immortal one, Griffith Davian. Uncommitted, I'm hoping for the same damn thing. I want to see that mofo bleed like a bitch having her monthly issues. Another slobber knocker coming up, as JR would say. Yes, he would. Only original Nintendo never bought. Others hated them. It's all PS now here. Yes, it is. Well... Nintendo went more the kiddie route, as they started.
Which I'll give them credit for, because like PS3 and that, they definitely did not go the kiddie route.
No.
So you need some system to go the kiddie route.
Yeah. But, they dumbed down the action games. If you buy a newer Nintendo model, like the Wii U or whatever, their first-person shooters and all that are dumbed down. They don't have all the stuff they would in PS4 or Nintendo 1.
All right, brother. I gotta head out, though.
It was good to see you again, brother.
Definitely, man. Definitely. We will have to do this again, except drunk.
Yes, we will have a drunken night very soon, and we'll do it live.
And we will get out Ben Beaver.
Yes, Ben Beaver.
Ben Beaver.
But, ladies and gentlemen, the challenger, Redneck Avenger. Resident Evil 4 on GameCube was cool. Actually, that's one game I did not play on GameCube. Why does everyone want your man to bleed? Drunken Night Fuck. Yes, sirree, Ben Wall. It's going to be a blast. I want to thank Mark for being on the show and coming down, visiting me. Always great to see a brother, man. Elfie still has her original Game Boy. What the fuck? The first big opportunity Redneck Avenger has had here in Big Dog. Hey, take it easy, Brian Hillibert. You get that laundry real good and clean. You don't want any of those stains showing up after, you know, when you're out and about venturing around. And ladies and gentlemen, he is your defending, reigning, undisputed Big Dog Heavyweight Champion, the immortal Griffith Davian. I had the original Game Boy way back in the day. A buddy of mine gave it to me for a birthday gift. My dad took one look at it. The first time he seen me playing with the Game Boy in the kitchen, took it away and smashed it into pieces. The guy hated technology. Wrestling Mama cheering on Griffith Davian. And that's what it's all about, folks. The Big Dog Heavyweight World Champion. It will be one of two titles that will be remaining here in Big Dog Wrestling. Uncommitted saying a mama. Griffith Davian going down like a punk-ass bitch. Oh, it's going to be painful. But that's your challenger, Redneck Avenger. The man that's clutching that belt. The Big Dog Heavyweight title. The immortal Griffith Davian. I spent many hours playing Zelda and Final Fantasy III on my Super Nintendo back in the day. I bet you did there. We all sound like a bunch of nerds, you know, sitting in our rooms playing our Nintendos and Sega Genesis and what have you. When it comes to gaming, I am a nerd. I love gaming. I always have. And there's the collar and elbow headlock. And now, hammerlock in the arm is Griffith Davian. But here we go, a switch-up headlock by Redneck Avenger, taking him down, and now, four knuckles across the forehead, Griffith Davian getting put down with a backbreaker. Yes, you retired as an undefeated champion, Wild-Eyed Yeti. Yes, it was. Yes, it was indeed. And even for us older cats, you know, I'd rather spend my time playing a video game than going out cutting grass. And now working the arm. Armbar applied. Griffith Davian trying to make Redneck Avenger tap. This is our main event. And there's the reversal. Redneck Avenger, no slouch in the ring. He's going to bring the fight and the pain. Yes, kids start getting chubbier. Redneck Avenger doing a pretty good job against Griffith Davian. I would like to see the title change hands. But if it doesn't, we're going to have a tournament to crown our next Big Dog champion. My first wrestling game was the Game Boy WWS Superstars. Loved the hell out of that game. The very first wrestling game I ever played was at an arcade store. Or center, or whatever the fuck it was called. And it was the old, had Ultimate Warrior, Jake the Snake, Andre the Giant, Hulk Hogan, Macho Man, the $1 Million Man. You know, all the old classic guys. Loved playing it. Actually, there was a wrestling game or a boxing game on Atari. I can't remember anymore. Dev played FF series. He was good at them. Finished them off, blah, blah. Can't wait for an updated version of Final Fantasy VII. Another guy from Quebec here played that game as well. Yes, it was my favorite game in the world. Every time I hit the arcade, it was straight over to the wrestling game. Oh, and here we go. Teeing off on the chin of Griffith. Staggers him with that European uppercut, now driving those knees in the ribs, and one across the jaw. Yes, the Immortal Griffith has a match. Defending his Big Dog title here. And now trying to concuss RA with those repeated headshots against the mat is Griffith Davian. And it could happen right here. The curb stop. I remember that game as well. Oh, yes, I remember the WWF on Commodore 64. Wow, that's a flashback. Gone shit every day at school. When I was supposed to do work on the computers, I was on the Commodore 64 playing wrestling. And now setting them up around the world in 60 days. I played every game system that ever came out except for Atari and Wii U. I said Griffith. And down and out on the arena floor. What a slobber knocker this is turning into. I wonder if RA feels like that rubber dildo with the cowboy hat on the head. Who knows? You know your age when you remember the Commodore 64. And the Enzigurian down goes Redneck Avenger. Holy fuck. Wasn't talking to you, you cranky old fuck. RA setting him up. Could it be the demise of the Immortal One? Send him packing. Redneck Avenger. And there it is. Setting him up. Twisting him up. Working the hamstring. Seen the jackhammer, and there's the rollout. And Griffith Davian once again on his feet. Got him up. And a stalling brainbuster, also known as the end of time. And the triangle hold applied. Can Redneck muscle out? Yes, he can. And now a modified neck breaker. And Griffith back on the mat. Redneck Avenger doing an exceptional job here tonight. And a sweep of the leg and Redneck Avenger down. And Griffith Davian has plans. The rolling senton springboard. Yes, it is a submission match. I forgot to announce that. I do apologize. Not really, though. And a back body drop by Redneck Avenger. I did mention it at the top of the show. I do remember mentioning it at the top of the show, but I forgot as the matches went on. And a headlock applied. Wearing Griffith down, cutting off the carotid artery, but the Immortal One fighting back. Bleed him, Redneck. And there's the guillotine choke. Can Redneck Avenger hold on? Holy hell, there it is, the tap out. Immortal Griffith has retired fully from Big Dog Wrestling as the Big Dog Heavyweight Champion of Warfare. Take it easy, Queen Biatch. Thank you for joining us today. TurboGrafx 16. Wow, that's a throwback. That didn't last very long either. And still, your Big Dog Heavyweight Champion. I do apologize, Uncommitted, but it's nothing I can do. Redneck Avenger tapped out like a queen. No, I don't. I'm not sure if I remember Lunar Lander. Not sure. Holding it high and proud is Griffith Davian. And I'm not talking about his penis. I'm talking about the Big Dog Heavyweight strap. Why not? Why not add a little insult? But that's the end of our show. I want to thank everyone. I do apologize for sitting here talking so much throughout the matches, not doing my regular commentary. But like I said, I haven't seen my bro for so long, and it's good to catch up with him. So I do apologize for the lack of commentary tonight, but still had a good time. And I hope you guys did as well. Have a good night and a good weekend. And I will see you back here tomorrow for, what is it tomorrow? Warfare. There we go. So you guys take it easy. Thank you very much, Uncommitted.